Ivinghoe Beacon is a prominent hill and landmark in Buckinghamshire, standing 233 metres or 757 feet above sea level. It is situated in the Chiltern Hills, close to the village of Ivinghoe and Aldbury. The beacon lies within the Ashridge estate and is managed and owned by the National Trust. It is the starting point of the Icknield Way to the east and the Ridgeway long distance path to the west. Good evening everyone. I'm on my own tonight. I'm up at Ivinghoe Beacon and this is the end point of the Ridgeway long distance national trail, which I plan on doing next year, by the way. So I just wanted to come out for a quick wild camp tonight, and I've got my stuff in the back. I'm here a lot later than I wanted to be, really. I unfortunately missed the sunset because I was stuck in traffic and left a bit later than I should have done, but it's only an hour's drive from mine to get to here. I'm in the car park, the National Trust car park I might add, and there's a lot of people about, a lot of activity. I don't know if there's dogging going on or whatnot, but I'm guessing Ivinghoe Beacon, the hill itself, is not that far away. I've never been here before, so I'm winging it a bit, and this is probably going to trigger a few people. I haven't bought a map with me either. I'm just going to follow my nose, and it should be a fairly easy route to find the hill. I don't think it's literally that far. So I've got the Wild Country Helm 110 with me tonight, and I've got my new OEX gas stove. It's kind of like a jet boil, really. Got it in the south for £30 at Go Outdoors, bargain. So we're going to be testing that out as well. Got some ciders, some food. It's going to be a laugh. So I'm going to get a move on because it's about 9 PM now, and I just want to find a good spot up there. Hopefully there's not too many people about. Pitch up and get eating and drinking. So enough talking, let's get walking. Okay, I've checked the signs in the car park and it's a lot further than I thought. Okay, this is like one of those old school milestones for the Icknield Way, because I think that also crosses, I think it might even start from Ivinghoe Beacon. So the Icknield Way is another long distance footpath and another really ancient trackway. Also tells you here, it says Pedder's Way, 106 miles, and then the Ridgeway is that way. So yeah, Pedder's Way, which I've done of course. I think they must all link up and stuff. In fact they do. Yeah, the Icknield Way is 106 miles to Nethershall Heath on the Suffolk-Norfolk border, where of course, yeah, I did the Pedder's Way with Rob earlier on in the summer. I've just seen 3 lads, I don't know how old they were, probably they could have been late teens, early 20s, with like replica lightsabers walking up here, like these giant like glow sticks that literally were like lightsabers, and they were humming. It was like as they walked past, and I thought, okay, I've got a feeling there could be people camping up here tonight and stuff. This seems like there's going to be a lot of activity here, so we'll have to keep our wits about us. Apologies for the crappy footage at the moment. There's one of our markers for the Ridgeway National Trail, and I think from what I can see in the darkness is we're going to be pretty much, well, we're pretty much nearly there, sorry, at Beacon Hill, at Ivinghoe Beacon. You can see those lights in the distance, that's the kids with the lightsabers. This is going to be an interesting camp, this. I can see over in the distance, once we get on top of the hill, the views are going to be amazing of all the lights down below. I'm telling you, views in the morning are going to be amazing. That's why I wish I'd have come up here for a sunset, but I'm going to try and get up early, and hopefully fingers crossed, don't sleep in, Tom, catch the sunrise. It's meant to be like 30 degrees Celsius tomorrow, so could be quite a clear day, hot definitely, and hopefully, yeah, we should get a good sunrise. We'll see though. God, I can see this, it looks pretty steep now. Apparently there is remains of an Iron Age Hillfort up here as well, which is pretty cool. That's something I started getting into as well. Hillforts, wild camping on hillforts, and the Ridgeway National Trail has got loads of them. You're spoilt for choice of where to wild camp with regards to hillforts and historical monuments and stuff to try and wild camp on along that. Hence why I want to do it. And plus it's only 87 miles. I can break that into 2 sort of multi-day trips of say 3 to 4 days. That just fits with my line of work better. Anyways, right, enough waffling. Let's get up this bugger of a hill and find the trig point. Of course there is a trig point up there, and then we'll start looking around for somewhere to pitch up for the night, and hopefully we'll avoid all the crowds and the idiots and stuff. I can't believe there's people still up here. I know it's a Friday night, but it's gone 9 o'clock, it's pitch black, people still up here. Madness, go home. Nah, it's good to see people out. The weather's nice, it's been lovely all day, so why not? Okay, we're up on top of Beacon Hill, or Ivinghoe Beacon. The lights down below are amazing. You can see literally like a 360 degree view all the way around you. Incredible. Here's the lightsaber battle going on over here. So 3 lads have climbed to the top of Ivinghoe Beacon with replica lightsabers to have a fight. Only on Tom Outdoors. I don't even think they're on drugs. Madness. Anyway, right, let's go and find that trig point. I think they're right next to it. Right, so there's the trig point, centre of the screen, and there's like an information stone there, and yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Maul and God, I can't remember the others now. Obi-Wan Kenobi, was it Qui-Gon Jinn? Use the Force. May the Force be with you. Right. Anyways, there is loads of really good spots up here where I reckon I can pitch up. Okay, I think Luke Skywalker and Han Solo have all buggered off now. It was getting pretty intense, I'm telling you. They were taking it seriously. It was like a sport to them or something. And then 3 other lads turned up and were stargazing, and then they've literally buggered off. They were about 10-15 minutes and left, so I believe it's now just me on the hill. So I'm sort of looking around, I'm trying to find a spot that's flat. I think a lot of this is going to be sort of sloping downhill towards the valley below, unfortunately, but we'll make the best of it. I think the only flat spot really that we've got, possibly this bit here, and I don't really want to do it because people will be up here first thing in the morning, is sort of around here, right by the trig point and the information board. I mean, this is sort of the main viewpoint area anyway, so I think I'm going to be kind of intruding on someone anyway, but as you can see all the lights from here all the way around to behind the trig point to about there. So really I want to try and pitch up sort of in this vicinity, because then I'll have that amazing like view, like almost surrounding view in the morning. So yeah, it looked pretty good for the photos as well. Okay, so this wild camp's getting more and more bizarre. I've just bumped into a guy over there that's walking off in the distance. He is doing a bit of wild camping just over there behind the mound, and he's got a YouTube channel. He doesn't really do a lot on it. He's called Novice Hiker. Yeah, he's got like a Rab Ridge Raider hoop bivvy. I've got one of those of course as well, and yeah, he's camping up. He's camping up here as well. Welcome back everyone. So I found a little spot to pitch up on. Got the Helm one all set up. A little bit trickier than normal just because it was pretty windy up here. So for dinner tonight I've got this tomato pasta salad from a British Army Rat Pack. Pasta in a tomato and basil sauce. Had that loads of times, it's not bad. I've got ginger pudding, ginger sauce, dessert, a ton of other goodies here, stuff for the morning as well. Ciders tonight, we've got an elk warning, blackberry cider. Had all of these ciders that I'm going to have tonight loads of times before, and then the other drinks we've got, if I get through them all, because I didn't plan on getting here this late or setting up this late. We've got a Rosie's Pig flat tire rhubarb cider. It's one of my favourites. And another favourite, which I'm getting into at the moment, is the Adnams Wild Wave. Really nice 5% English cider. Very good indeed. So the Helm one's all set up behind me. I've sort of tried to keep the weight down tonight. Not bought a table or chairs or any of that rubbish. The new, well, it's a second-hand Osprey Talon 44 litre rucksack, the blue one that I bought off eBay. Really comfy, holds everything I need. You don't feel like you're having to cram stuff in either. And yeah, it felt like I had nothing on my back walking up here. I was racing up that hill full. Helm one's holding up fine. It's not really moving too much in the wind, which is good. It's probably going to get quite windy up here. I'm just looking forward to the views in the morning. It's going to be unbelievable. So I'm going to crack open my cider. It's been a long week at work, and as time goes on at the moment, I feel like all I want to do is just get out and wild camp and be outside. I feel like I'm trapped in like 4 walls like a prison all week, and then at the weekend I finally get let loose to have a bit of practice. And I seem to be wild camping a lot more, not just a Saturday night but a Friday night now as well. So it's a sign that I am longing to escape and get out as much as possible, which is good and bad in some ways. It's good because I'm clearly passionate about this, but also B, I'm making more work for myself with videos. The channel's getting really busy at the moment, which is great, don't get me wrong, but it is hard going at times, I'm not going to lie. I don't get how the channels that are on tens of thousands of subscribers do it, to be honest. I think there has to be a point where you just have to go, I can't possibly acknowledge everyone. I don't know, I'm not sure, but I think it comes a point when you have to set yourself a limit on how many videos you upload a week. So really I want to try and keep it to 1 a week. That's doable, but at the moment I seem to be doing loads of stuff whenever I've got free time to spare or I just want to get out. And then of course I've got tons of stuff to edit because I've filmed it all, and and you know, recently I'm doing like sometimes 2-3 videos a week, and I've got a backlog of stuff to do, so you have to bear with us on some of it. You know, Instagram stuff that I post, that's kind of as it happens, and usually the videos kind of follow sort of shortly after, but at the moment they could be coming out a lot later, who knows. It's getting a bit manic, as I say, so I probably could do with having like a week or two off of just not doing anything, no filming, maybe, you know, editing, like finishing up, tying up loose ends with little bits, and then have a break. I don't know, but I'll keep you informed when I do anyway. So it's just not worth killing yourself over, is it really, YouTube? Let's be honest. But don't get me wrong, I still love it, I still enjoy it, it's the best thing I've ever done, without doubt. But I need to have a break at some point, I guess. So yeah, don't know how much I'll film with this tonight. We'll see how it goes, really. So yeah, I'm just gonna get cracking with my ciders and food, really. I've not had dinner yet, so, and it's gone 10 o'clock, it's getting on to 11 o'clock at night, so yeah, I need to get some sleep as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit and enjoy the view, really, and just enjoy some me time, chilling out on my own. It's nice. It's good. Anyway, yeah, chat to you soon. I bought my brand new OEX Tacana Jetboil style stove out with me tonight to try it out, and of course it's pretty windy up here. Now I know straight away you're thinking, why have you got the windshield around it when it's got a built-in windshield? Well, that built-in windshield wasn't really helping it too much. The wind was still blowing the flame around, and it just wasn't boiling, really. So I just quickly stuck that around it, and within about 5 seconds of doing that, it just roared into life. So I don't know whether I'm doing something wrong with the stove, or it's crap and it doesn't work well in the wind, but it should work well in the wind. These stoves are designed for stuff like this, so don't know. Anyway, I might test it out inside the porch of the tent later on as well. But yeah, excuse the pun, we're cooking with gas now. And I think, yeah, we've nearly got a boil. So I'm just going to chuck me entrees from the wrap packs in. Good thing about using a stove like this is, if you're doing boil in the bag, look, I can actually fit the whole pouch inside the pot and put the lid on top as well. Usually I have to have them like sticking out of the pot, things like that. I suppose you could just buy a bigger pot, but yeah, that's quite cool, so I'm liking that. This isn't a review, by the way, this is just a look at me new stove. It's roaring into life now, it's really going for it. And it didn't take too long, I guess. The hill is an ancient signal point which was used in times of crisis to send messages across long distances. It is also the site of an early Iron Age Hillfort. Archaeological evidence has revealed human activity dating back to the Bronze Age, and the area contains many scheduled ancient monuments, including a number of Bronze Age burial mounds and the faint remains of an Iron Age Hillfort at the top of the hill. There also exists evidence of ancient farming, as the beacon is also crossed by deep channels which are thought to be cattle drovers' paths and cross-ridge dykes. The prehistoric earthwork Grimm's Ditch passes to the south of the beacon at Inkham Hole. I'm inside the Helm one now, been in here quite a while. The wind sounds like it's picked up outside, and it's probably been the windiest I've had this tent in, I would say. Now the outer shell is not budging at all. The inner is a bit flappier, shall we say. So the wind of course is sort of getting underneath the fly sheet and it's just moving it about a bit, but to be honest with you, it's still holding firm. This tent it's not budging. It's keeping its shape really well. I don't feel like I'm structurally integral in any way. Yeah, it's holding up really well. It's good. So, but I know some people don't like the sort of the flappiness of a tent. You know, it'll stop them getting a good night's sleep. I'm sure I'll sleep absolutely fine. So I've had all my food, and I've just got the flat tyre, Rosie's pig cider, rhubarb cider that I'm just finishing off. I'm probably not going to have the Adnams Wild Wave. I'll save that for another day. I don't really feel like drinking tons and tons on this camp. A, because I got here really late. 2 is probably enough for me, and B, yeah, I just wanted to have a quieter one without as much booze, especially after the last one with James and Mark, where we all drank quite a skinful. So it's good to do every now and then, but sometimes you just want to have like 1 or 2, or sometimes no alcohol at all. But it was a Friday night, stressful week, needed a little tipple. So sunrise is going to be at 6:10 in the morning. So I've set an alarm for about 5:45, 6 o'clock, so I can just quickly get out the tent, take a butcher's at the sunrise. The views are going to be incredible. I cannot wait. It's almost like, reminds me of like Christmas, you know, where you go to sleep Christmas Eve as a kid and you wake up in the morning and all the presents, then you're like, ah, yeah, you go mad. I did anyway. And yeah, or like when you wake up and it's snowing, you know, you've heard all, it could snow overnight, and you know, you go to sleep and you're like, please snow, please snow, please snow. I still do that. I've not grown up when it comes to the snow anyway. And you wake up in the morning and there's just snow everywhere. It's going to be a bit like that. I'm just going to wake up with just these views all around me. I'm going to be like, whoa, epic. So, unless anything of interest happens in the night, which I doubt it will, I will see you in the morning. Good night, everyone. it's coming up to 7 AM and I thought, as I'm waiting for my breakfast to cool down so I can eat it, which is fruitful muesli with milk and a green tea, me being a bit healthy for a change, yeah, I thought as I'm waiting for it to cool down, I'm going to start packing up from inside the tent. So just to show you that it can be done, I'm 5'10", and if I'm like that, my head is just touching the roof, okay, and it can be done. It's probably not as spacious as some tents, but this I would consider to be a spacious and roomy one-person tent. So that's not taken into account if you're like over 6 foot. I've no idea, you're probably going to struggle, but then you'd struggle with a lot of tents if you're over 6 foot, unfortunately. But if you're under 6 foot, you're alright usually. And yeah, it can be done. It's my OEX Helios 3-season down sleeping bag. It's my sleeping bag of choice at the moment. It's very warm and very comfy, and if it is sort of warm, even though it's during the summer, I can just open it out almost like a quilt and just lay it on top of me, and it still does the job, and you don't overheat then. But if you zip yourself up in it fully, like in winter, it's brilliant. The compression sack's pretty good as well. Smashes it down to quite a compact size. It weighs well under a kilo as well. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant sleeping bag. I always have like a blue sort of rubble sack just to line the inside of my rucksack, and I also put anything inside of that I don't need sort of on the camp, and then I put it in the little vestibule at the back of the helm one, and it just sort of keeps anything dry. If we do have a downpour and any condensation did come through the fly sheet, it'll just keep everything dry in that. I try and keep all the stuff sacks for everything all in one place, just so it's more organised. It's easy just to pack up. So I know I've just got to grab the big blue bag, which has got my rucksack in it and stuff, and then just start taking everything apart from within the tent. And yeah, it just makes for a quicker pack up, because I take ages to pack up. Anyone that's been camping with me knows I take forever, because I'm trying to pack everything away properly rather than just stuff it back in the rucksack. I like to pack it all properly and look after it to a degree, because then it will be ready for the next camp straight away, because I'm out camping like once, twice a week at the moment, so it kind of all needs to be ready to go. The stuff that I don't need to dry just needs to be packed and ready to go like straight away. So yeah, it's just nice to be organised really on a camp. I think you don't lose stuff either that way. So I packed everything away that was inside the tent, and I've wiped all of the tent down, like the exterior and stuff, just to get all the early morning dew and moisture and stuff off of it. It will still need drying out at home. I'm probably also gonna spray it with some like waterproof spray once it's dried out. Not that I think it was letting water in, but I've used it quite a few times since I bought it, and I've not done that yet, so I'll probably do that, you know, give it a little bit of TLC. And so I'm just sort of letting the sun sort of dry it off as best I can really while I'm tucking into breakfast. So green tea, getting back into green tea again. I know it's an acquired taste, but it is a very healthy little drink. It's got lots of antioxidants in it, which are good for your immune system and fighting off sort of illnesses and stuff like that. It's also got what's called thermogenics in it, which is like kind of fat burning properties, so green tea will help kind of speed up or elevate your metabolism and yeah, get your metabolism going first thing in the morning, so you're already starting to burn calories, burn through fat stores as well. So I often recommend this to clients and stuff at work. You know, green tea, one in the morning, one at lunchtime. If you're looking to, you know, try and sort of lose some weight, of course still have a, you know, a healthy balanced diet and stuff, and exercise as well, but green tea is useful. Don't do the green tea diet though, because it will just make you piss everything out and you're just pissing out water weight. It's not particularly safe or beneficial, because as soon as you go back to drinking and eating normally, you'll put all that weight back on again. So, but you can still use green tea or herbal teas in your diet, and as I say, yeah, it's just good for speeding up your metabolism, and as I say, a lot of healthy benefits to it and stuff, and I don't even mind the taste, to be fair. This is Twining's decaffeinated green tea. Not a massive tea drinker like normal tea, I don't mind it, but green tea is just something I seem to have found that I like. But if you really can't stand the taste, if it's really bland, then you can always put just like a little teaspoon of honey in it. Honey's a natural sweetener anyway, so it's not too bad really. If you're going to have anything sweet, I'd say honey's probably a healthier option. Yeah. It's my day job talking there. And the other thing I've got is in the pot of the Tacana, I think that's how you pronounce it, is this muesli with fruit. It's not too bad. Of all the Rat Pack mueslis, this is my favourite one. It says to make it with 100ml of water, but trust me, it's really dry and stodgy. It just clogs up and just really dries out, and it's horrible. Whereas if you put about, I'd say about 250ml of water in, it's really nice. It's sort of a lot sloppier, but it still holds together well. Very good indeed. All packed up, leaving no trace. That's where we were, slightly flattened grass. Been a good little camp this one, really enjoyed it. I know I've enjoyed the fact that it was a solo one, don't do too many of them, so it's good to do them from time to time and get out on your own. I'm definitely going to be coming back to this area though. I mean, like I said earlier, I want to do the Ridgeway. Definitely want to do that next year, 100%. I definitely want to come back and do sort of a few more on other hill forts, and other sort of prominent hills and areas of high ground in the Chilterns and this area. Really want to get my teeth into stuff like that at the moment. I've got some day walks and stuff that are in like the Hertfordshire books and stuff like that. So some of those, I think there's one at the Ashridge Estate where you've got the monument on top of the hill there. So who knows, maybe try and camp there and stuff. But yeah, going to see more of this stuff on the channel, guys, definitely. Oh, there's a dog that's turned up. It's probably my cue to leave. It's gone 8 AM and I've just been sat up here admiring the view one last time, chatting to a couple of people, and I'm going to make my way down now back towards the car. So for the last time, enough talking, let's get walking. Ivinghoe Beacon's appearance of remoteness yet relative proximity to the film studios at Elstree and Leavesden has made it a popular choice as a filming location. It has been used as a location for many dramas, especially those produced by ITC in the 1960s. The Beacon has been used as a filming location in 4 Harry Potter films. Beacon also appeared in the 2012 BBC adaptation of Richard II. In 2018, film crews shot scenes on Ivinghoe Beacon for the forthcoming Star Wars film, The Rise of Skywalker. Welcome back everyone, I'm back at my car here at the Ivinghoe Beacon National Trust car park. It's a nice little trip, this one, if you're thinking of doing it. It's you can park here overnight for free. It seems pretty secure. The car looks alright, and it's a short, easy walk, but a nice little walk. And the views up there are incredible. Really good place. So, of course, always leave no trace. Be respectful. If people do ask you to move on, then of course just move on, of course. But to be honest with you, most people up there just see you and just think it's pretty cool. Just, as one of the runners said to me, it must be a pretty special place to wake up to, and I went, it certainly was, or it certainly is, should I say. So anyway, I'm going to head on home now. About an hour's drive for me. I've got another camp tonight planned. That'll be the 5th night on the trot that I've slept outside, because I've spent the last 3 nights sleeping in the garden in my Helm 1 tent, just because it's been so hot. And then of course camp last night, and then a camp tonight, so 5 days on the trot. That's pretty good. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you've enjoyed watching it. I've certainly enjoyed making it. Get in the comments, let us know what you think, and as always everyone, thank you very much for your support. I really do appreciate it. I'm nearly at 5,000 subscribers, which is a huge landmark for me. I never thought I'd get to this sort of stage with the channel, honestly. So yeah, try and help us get to 5,000. Get your nan to subscribe, anyone. It'd all be greatly appreciated. So I might even go and ask him if he'll subscribe. I'm not joking. Anyways, yeah, so it really means a lot. Sorry if I don't get to reply to all of your comments, but I do see all of your comments, and I always like all of your comments as well, so it really means a lot. And to think I've inspired people to get out and walk and camp and just explore, explore their own backyard really, and stuff, I think is incredible. Especially to Jason as well from Tasmania, who lost all of that weight, and apparently it was thanks to watching my channel. I can't believe that. That's incredible. Well done again, mate, and well done to anyone out there that's, you know, been inspired to give this sort of thing a go. Yeah, you're the one that deserves the credit, not me, so it's much appreciated. Thank you very much. And yeah, take care of yourselves, everyone. Look after each other, stay safe, but above all, get out there and explore and do stuff. You're probably wondering why I was talking to my phone. Anyways, cheers everyone. See you soon. Bye bye.